What advice would you give your past self? The advice I'd give my past self is just to be yourself and to not care what people think and just to be confident in your individual journey. What is something most people who follow you don't know about? I bite my nails really bad. That's something. What else? I speak Spanish. That's something some people I feel like may not know. So yeah. What's your goal and who you'll be 3 years from today? 3 years from today, I hope to probably have moved to a bigger apartment. I like my apartment now, but hopefully a bigger space. I'd assume in Miami, and just to be happy in a good place. I'm in a good place now, so if I can continue being in a good place, I'd be happy. Do you see social media as your long-term career path? If not, what do you see yourself doing? I definitely do see social media always being a part of my life. It's something that I work in from every angle. I started my career in LA working in digital marketing, and then also doing the Vine thing and Instagram. So it's just something that's always kind of been a part of my life. So I definitely see myself continuing to do it and evolving with the social platforms as they come. Who are your role models? My role models are my mom, for sure, my parents, just for their work ethic. And yeah, just people who really give 100%, not only to their work life, but also to the people around them. Which people or accounts are your favorite to follow on social media? I don't really follow too many influencers, but I love this one account. I'm gonna shout her out right now. It's called The Carbs Don't Count, and it's just pasta, which is my favorite food. And that's it, that's all she posts is pasta from like the Northeast, and I'm a huge fan, so that's like one of my favorite accounts. If you could travel anywhere, what would you choose? If I could travel anywhere right now, my top bucket list would have to be Africa. I'm like dying to do Africa, like a cool safari, so probably there. What is your favorite birthday memory? My favorite birthday memory was probably 2021 was really fun. I did like a month-long celebration. Everybody wanted to kill me, all my friends, but it was really fun. We did like Tulum and we had a party, and we went to dinners. It was a lot of fun. So probably that one, and then maybe my 13th birthday. I had a huge party at my house with like a DJ and the lights, and that was like a fun childhood moment. What are your favorite movies of all time? My favorite movies of all time would have to be Jurassic Park. I love that movie. World War Z. I love horror movies, so like Scream or anything like that. So those are probably my favorite movies. Have you ever considered seriously quitting social media? I haven't considered seriously quitting forever, but I definitely like to take breaks. I think it's healthy mentally to do that. So every now and then I'll just delete the apps from my phone just for a few days, just to kind of like cleanse my mind, and it's a lot going on online all the time. So I think everybody should kind of take a step back and make sure they do somewhat of a social detox when possible. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? If I had to eat one meal for the rest of my life, it'd probably be pasta for sure. Yes, pasta from Italy. When was a time in your life you felt like you were at a crossroads, and how did you decide what to do? I think your early 20s feel a lot like a crossroads. I was in a transitional period living in LA and not really knowing what my next move would be after I had switched jobs and, friends and everything. So I think I definitely made the right choice and followed my gut. And I think it's okay to be uncomfortable sometimes, and people have to just accept being in a bad place for a little bit, because it's not forever. You learn a lot from those downs, and you appreciate the highs a lot more. So yeah. If you could have your dream vacation, where would you go and what would you do? If I could have my dream vacation, I would probably charter a yacht in the south of France, and just spend the summer like going, to the beaches on the coast of Italy. I'd love to bring my friends and go to like Ibiza and do all of that. So I'd say that'd be like my dream vacation one day. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday would have to be Halloween. By far, I think it's so much fun to just be able to dress up. I love scary movies, and I just like the vibe of Halloween, so probably Halloween. What is your favorite video you've ever posted? My favorite video I've ever posted would have to be probably one that always does well, is one of me talking on the phone to my dad, and it's in Spanish. And this girl I used to work with like turns around, and it's all like for real, like it wasn't acted out, and she's just surprised to hear me speaking another language. She had no idea, and just because the reaction is so genuine, I think it's really just a great piece of content, and it always does well. So that's probably my favorite video. What would be the one superpower you choose to have? The one superpower I would choose to have would be maybe like teleport, like time travel. That'd be cool to like go into the future or to the past and change something stupid I did. So yeah, maybe time. If you could find out one thing about your future, what would it be? If I could find out one thing about my future, what would it be? It'd be who am I ending up marrying if I ever get married? I don't know if I believe in marriage anymore, so that probably, yeah, maybe who I end up with, or if I have kids, also a big question mark. What is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve would have to be just like inconsiderateness. That's a word. Inconsiderate people. I think that's very annoying if you're just not aware of your surroundings. Just says a lot about how you were raised. Which one of your accomplishments are you most proud of? The accomplishment that I'm most proud of would be a few. I mean, just having moved to a different city by myself was a big accomplishment. Having worked with Kobe Bryant on that campaign was a cool accomplishment, and winning the Oscar, that was cool. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. I feel like everything, you know, that you do in life, you should celebrate and always strive for more, but always also kind of pat yourself on the back and be proud of what you've done in the past. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for all these questions, and I hope you enjoyed.